Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This video will be dedicated to the Venus-Saturn conjunction that is happening in the sign of Pisces at 12 degrees and 26 minutes. This is happening exactly on March 21st Eastern Standard Time, but its effect is going to be felt probably 5 days before and 5 days after. What is special about this conjunction is that Venus is exalted in the sign of Pisces, and at the same time Saturn feels very comfortable in this sign. And so these two planets are also considered friendly planets. They work really well together. Venus brings beauty, brings pleasure, brings comforts, brings money-making skills, everything that is associated with beauty and luxury. But at the same time, Saturn brings that discipline, brings that constructive skill, brings the wisdom and the steady steps that need to be taken to achieve what Venus acquires. And so these two planets do very well together. And the conjunction is happening at 12 degrees, which is also a Pisces degree. So we have this strong Piscean energy with these two planets that do so well in this sign. And this is going to be very meaningful for all the zodiac signs, and so I will be describing what could be the possibilities for each of the zodiac signs. Remember that I do Western astrology, tropical zodiac, and yeah, let's get going. Let's start with all the signs. First we have Aries suns, moons, and risings. The conjunction is happening at 12 degrees and 26 minutes in the sign of Pisces. Venus is exalted in Pisces, as I mentioned in the intro, and the conjunction is also happening at 12 degrees, which is a Piscean degree. So Venus here is glorified. It just feels very comfortable, very expressive. However, with Saturn being there, doing this conjunction with, we have the right discipline to achieve the things that we want with Venus. And so for you, Aries, the conjunction is happening in your 12th house of hidden realms, of foreign lands, subconscious mind, dreams, and international trips. What this could mean is that you are receiving these amazing downloads when it comes to the way how you make money and the way how you make partnerships. And that's because Venus rules your 2nd house and your 7th house. Some of your Aries could have an opportunity to make an international trip, to go to a foreign land. You could have the possibility to rest more, to sleep more maybe. For others of you, you may be working very actively in your subconscious mind, fixing self-sabotaging patterns, working on creating healthy habits when it comes to how you talk to yourself, how you think, to think more positively, things like that. For others of you, Aries, you may be receiving some support by other people that you don't really know who they are, but you receive this support when it comes to your 2nd house matters, when it comes to your personal income, when it comes to how much money you make, when it comes to your self-worth, self-confidence. So you might be receiving some help from individuals, from things, from environments that you are not really aware of, and that's because the 12th house is the house of hidden things. However, these are helping you achieve some things, and that is especially because this conjunction is making a sextile to Jupiter in your 2nd house. So Venus also rules your 2nd house, and Jupiter is in your 2nd house, blessing this entire sextile, blessing this conjunction. So this is incredible time to make more money, to know how you spend your money, to budget, and just to feel more comfortable in yourself, to value yourself more, and to build that self-confidence. Venus also rules your 7th house. So for some of you, Aries, you could have an opportunity to make some successful collaboration at this time. You may also have that discipline, structure, self-control with Saturn in this conjunction to be able to achieve this kind of collaboration that maybe you have always wanted. This maybe is going to benefit you in the long run, that maybe is going to give you that peace of mind, or that could be just blessing your finances. For others of you, you may enter a contract that is going to be very beneficial. You may make some type of collaboration. This could be with people at your work. This could be with people in foreign lands also. And it's worth mentioning that Saturn rules your 10th house of career and public persona. So that's why I'm saying it could be somebody, you know, at your workplace, somebody that supports in your career. This is an incredible conjunction that gives you so much support to achieve something you have always wanted when it comes to the way how people view you, on the way how you want to be seen in the world, on the way how you want to contribute to the world. And the sextile that Jupiter is making here, especially before that amazing conjunction we're going to have in April that we've talked so much about, you're going to just have incredible blessings when it comes to your second house matters and your seventh house matters. I did have a friend who's an Aries sun send me a message the other day that she just got a promotion. So I'm not surprised. That could be the case for a lot of you Aries. You might be able to increase your income by a promotion, maybe by creating a business, maybe your business gets blessed. Just, you know, that second house is really activated, and with Venus and Saturn conjunction in the 12th, you have the discipline to make things happen, and Saturn there is also rewarding you for the hard work, is rewarding you for things that you have done behind the scenes, not in the public eye. You may have been working on something very actively, and, you know, maybe hidden from other people, maybe, you know, when you were alone and isolated, and now you're getting that recognition and those blessings that you deserve to get. So this is an incredible conjunction, Aries. I really hope you get the most amount of blessings, and this is what I have for you. If you liked and resonated with this video, please remember to like and to subscribe. Now we have Taurus suns, moons, and risings. Taurus, the conjunction between Venus and Saturn is happening at 12 degrees and 26 minutes in the sign of Pisces, where Venus is exalted and Saturn feels very comfortable in. It's happening also at 12 degrees, which is also a Piscean degree. So these two planets are really glorified when it comes to making this conjunction. And I will explain here in a minute, you know, why we have another reason why this conjunction is very important. But this is happening in your 11th house of friends, of social groups, networks, social media, community, long-term goals, and dreams. Venus is your ruler, and it also rules your second house. So I could see a lot of you Tauruses receiving some type of popularity or fame in social media. For others of you, it could be in your social groups. It could be, you know, in the group of friends that you're making. Others of you could be entering this social environment where you feel like you belong to, you feel very comfortable in, but at the same time you feel very mature. You know how to approach it. You feel very wise about it. For others of you Tauruses, you might receive some kind of recognition, some kind of popularity in your community, and the groups of people that you hang out with. For others of you, you might have the right discipline and structure to achieve some type of long-term goal that you have always wanted to achieve. This is the house of accomplished dreams, accomplished hopes, and Venus here being your ruler with Saturn could really give you that reward for all the hard work you've made to achieve some type of long-term goal. And so Venus also rules your 6th house. Some of you Tauruses could have implemented some kind of routines, some kind of discipline on a daily basis to achieve this kind of goal. And I know that, you know, with the new moon in Saturn, in Pisces, a lot of us have been all over the place. But for most of you Tauruses, you still have kept somehow that kind of discipline that Saturn is asking you to be able to structure your social groups and to be able to structure your long-term goals, to put in that work that is required to achieve that. For others of you now, you may receive some kind of reward and recognition in your job, in your day-to-day job. Maybe some kind of project that you did was very successful. People give you, you know, claps about it, and, you know, you're recognized for it. For others of you, you may get on some new responsibilities that you've always wanted to have. It was in your long-term plans. And for others of you, you may just receive a lot of blessings when it comes to your health that is also recognized by other people, especially by your friends, by your community, the people that you hang out with on a daily basis. Saturn rules your 9th house of higher knowledge, of legal matters, of international travels, international visas, spirituality, university, and degrees. Many of you Tauruses could receive some type of degree at this time. You could be able to complete it, and so you get that reward of your hard work. You receive that acknowledgement in your community. For others of you, you may be working on spirituality, and so you receive this download, especially it could be from the internet, it could be by discussions that you have with other people. For others of you, you may receive some type of a visa that you have been working on, citizenship, international type of legal matters. For others of you, if you've been working on a legal matter, you may also receive some kind of favor, especially through a friend, through a group of friends, through online friends, or your community. Or you may achieve a long-term goal that you have related to a legal matter. Now Venus is giving you that exaltation, is giving you that reward, is giving you, all the things that you worked on. It's making you achieve that dream. And especially with Saturn being there, again, you are being rewarded for the discipline and the work that you've put in. For others of you Tauruses, you may be able to go on an international trip with a friend, with a group of friends. That obviously is going to be very beneficial for you, for your knowledge, for your wisdom, for your maturity. It could make you more mature. You might get these spiritual downloads that really help you, become a wiser person, a person with more knowledge in general. Now, what is special about this conjunction that I mentioned in the beginning is that this conjunction is being sextiled by Jupiter in your 1st house. And you are the star of this conjunction. You are the star of this aspect. You might receive a lot of exposure and a lot of recognition, really, popularity. Some of you could even achieve fame. This is just a very favorable time. So I really hope that you're taking advantage of it and that you're really being rewarded for it. Jupiter in your 1st house is going to make that conjunction with Uranus that we've talked about so much already. And so this Venus and Saturn conjunction is giving you blessings in the 11th house matters. But not only, it's giving you blessings to you, to your physical body, to your identity, to who you are, and also your daily routines, your job, and your health. And Saturn here, helping out with discipline, with wisdom, with structures, is helping you achieve all of these things. This is what I have for you Tauruses for the conjunction between Venus and Saturn. I really hope that you get all the massive blessings that you deserve. I'm pretty sure a lot of you Tauruses are going to have life-changing events, things they are starting, if they haven't already started. But yeah, I hope that you get the best out of this. And if you liked and resonated with this video, please remember to like and to subscribe. Hello Gemini suns, moons, and risings. The conjunction is happening at 12 degrees and 26 minutes in the sign of Pisces, where Venus is exalted and Saturn feels very comfortable in. This is happening in your 10th house of career, public persona, and what you are known for in the world. I don't know where to start. This is an incredible conjunction, bringing so many blessings to you. And that is because Venus, as I said, is exalted in Pisces. It's glorified in Pisces. It feels very comfortable in it. And people see her. People recognize her. And so I could see a lot of you Geminis receiving this incredible recognition from other people. Maybe you are doing things to build your career, especially with Saturn being in this 10th house. You're putting actual real steps to construct your public image in the way you want it to, and also your career. And so now Venus is giving you that recognition, is giving you that popularity. For some of you, it could be even fame. This is the most visible house of the entire chart. And a lot of you Geminis could receive these incredible blessings now. And I know that a lot of you have been working on achieving this kind of recognition. And Venus and Saturn coming together at a 12 degree, which is a degree of Pisces, this just talks about achieving, this incredible recognition, like some type of change, some type of blessing in your 10th house. Venus also rules your 5th house of entertainment, of fun, children, creative abilities, and artistic talents. So a lot of you Geminis could be using your creative abilities and skills to improve your career, to do something about your 10th house matters, to improve how people view you and how you want to be known in the world. You may also use these creative abilities to make some type of contribution in the world, but that is going to be seen by other people and that you are going to be acknowledged for. For others of you, you may want to improve your relationship with your children, and Saturn is giving you that wisdom and the right steps to take, the practical steps to take to be able to improve this kind of relationship with your children, and that is going to also be seen by other people. Again, this is a public house. This is the house where other people see you. For others of you Geminis, you may just use different ways to entertain yourself, to have fun. Others of you could also get into a romance that could even be with a famous person, with somebody that's popular. And for others of you, it may just be that you have some type of romance that is going to be seen by others also. Maybe people will see you holding hands, or I don't know, drinking something or eating together. So you feel quite flirtatious with Venus here, being the ruler of the 5th house. But at the same time, you have that wisdom and knowledge to not overdo it. Saturn is keeping you under control here to take the right steps with this individual, with this person, if you are looking for that. Venus also rules your 12th house of hidden realms, of foreign lands, subconscious mind, dreams, and international trips. And so a lot of you Geminis may be working behind the scenes very actively to improve your career, to change your career, to change the way how people view you. For others of you, you may be collaborating with individuals that are in foreign lands, or individuals that are simply hidden from the public eye. So you may be doing these collaborations, or these communications, or this just work to change your career, to change how people view you, but you're doing it behind the scenes. And so only the people that are, really close to you might see that, but not even that. You're doing it in privacy. For others of you, you may go on an international trip that you might be sharing with other people. It could be a lot in the public eye. You could share it with people that know you. You could share it, in the social media, or your friends, just people that know you in general. For others of you, you may receive a lot of downloads, a lot of revelation, and spiritual downloads when it comes to how you should change your career and the way how people view you. But I would say that this conjunction is more about getting results. So maybe you have already done this kind of work, and now you are receiving the rewards with Venus and Saturn coming together. Saturn is very practical, is very rewarding when you have done the work. And I feel like for a lot of you Geminis, you have already taken the steps. This conjunction happening at 12 degree of Pisces, it just tells you that this is like the final step. Pisces is the last sign of the zodiac signs. So you are getting rewarded. This is the final step. This is where you get recognized. This is when you achieve things. So I feel like you're getting results at this time. Saturn rules your 8th house of subconscious mind, of shared resources and finances, of investments, taxes, and hidden things. And so a lot of you Geminis may be working in removing subconscious patterns or subconscious negative patterns that could have been blocking you from achieving your potential when it comes to your career and how people view you. And by doing so, with Venus being there, you just have this type of glowing, this aura that people will see, and they will be drawn to you. They will understand that there is some work that has been done inside that is now bringing the rewards on the outside, and other people can see it and also enjoy spending time with you. For others of you, you may use shared resources with your spouse, with your family members, to make some necessary changes when it comes to your career and public persona, or to receive this kind of reward. For others of you, you may just win in investments in a way that you could, start a career out of it. It's very visible to other people. You may receive, these huge profits, maybe in the stock market, maybe in crypto, maybe any kind of investment. This is a general house of investments, but any kind of investment that you have, and that you might use this kind of achievement that you have to receive some kind of recognition when it comes to your career and how other people view you. Obviously, this is going to be the case for a few of you, but it's a possibility. So what is special about this conjunction is that it's being sextiled by Jupiter, which is incredible. Jupiter is in your 12th house. And so you are receiving blessings from individuals who are not in front of you. Individuals who are behind the scenes maybe are helping you somehow to achieve this kind of recognition in your career. For others of you, it could be that you are profiting, or you are being rewarded through your connections in foreign lands with people who are of different backgrounds, or people who are just not in the public eye. For others of you, you may receive these downloads. I feel like I kind of mentioned that with the 8th house being involved here also, but you may be receiving these downloads, these inspirations that are helping you change and mold that career that you have, or the public image and the public status, in the way that you want it to. And so you're receiving a lot of blessings from the 12th house, from hidden realms, from the universe, from God, which is incredible. These are huge blessings that are helping you achieve that career that you want, achieve that status that you want, or the person that you want to be known and seen in the world, and the contribution that you really bring to the world. Okay, Geminis, this is what I had for you for this conjunction. I really hope you receive some incredible blessings and rewards for your hard work. And if you liked and resonated with this video, please remember to like and to subscribe. Now we have Cancer suns, moons, and risings. The conjunction between Venus and Saturn is happening at 12 degrees and 26 minutes in the sign of Pisces. And what is special about this conjunction is that Venus is exalted in this sign, and at the same time Saturn feels very comfortable in it. The other special thing is that this conjunction is happening at 12 degrees, which is also a degree of Pisces, adding even more favor, even more blessings to this conjunction. This is happening on March 21st, Eastern Standard Time, but the effects of this conjunction are going to be felt 5 days before and 5 days after the conjunction. This conjunction is happening in your 9th house of spirituality, of higher knowledge, foreign travels, legal matters, universities, and research work. So for a lot of you Cancers, you may receive these amazing downloads that really increase your wisdom. It changes the world, the way how you view the world, and it just gives you more wisdom. It makes people drawn to you to ask you for advice and counsel when it comes to spiritual things, when it comes to anything that's related to higher knowledge, anything that you are an expert on. For others of you Cancers, you may be going in a foreign trip that you have been working on making it happen. For others of you, you may receive some type of legal favor when it comes to your legal matters. And others of you may even be entering a university or being accepted to university that you've always wanted to go to. Others of you, you may just receive a lot of blessings related to anything that you're researching, anything that you're studying, anything that you're really, really focused on. Venus rules your 4th house of home, of family, ancestry, and real estate. And so for a lot of you Cancers, you may be receiving some support when it comes to your real estate property through legal things. For others of you, if you've put in the work to study something that's related to legal matters, then you're receiving the rewards when it comes to it. You are receiving the favor when it comes to it. You may be also receiving answers to things that you have been working towards to figure out and to research about. For others of you, you may be going on a foreign trip with a family member or your entire family. For others of you, you may receive some favor when it comes to real estate property, to inheritance, to things that your family gives you. And others of you, if you have been researching your family tree, this is also a very Cancerian thing to do. If you've been researching your family tree, you might be able to find something at this time, especially because Saturn has been giving you that discipline to achieve your goals in your 9th house, and Venus now is bringing the exaltation, is bringing the rewards. And Venus and Saturn work really good together. Saturn brings the discipline, Venus brings the beauty, brings the pleasure, brings the blessings that are associated with whatever you're working on. Now, at the same time, Venus rules your 11th house of social circles, of networking, of group of friends, social media, and long-term goals. So for a lot of you Cancers, you may be achieving this long-term goal that you have really been working on, you have really been researching about, studying about, and now you are finally achieving that with this conjunction. What's worth mentioning is that this conjunction is happening at a 12th degree that I mentioned earlier, but that is also the degree of Pisces, which is the last degree of the zodiac. So now we have some type of completion, some type of recognition, some type of reward for all the hard work that has been put on when it comes to these things. For others of you, if you've been talking about spirituality with a friend, you may be receiving some type of important downloads, some type of revelation when it comes to spirituality. For others of you, if you have been working towards something in your community, you may also receive some type of recognition and acknowledgement at this time. The 9th house is a very beneficial house, so this conjunction happening in this house is just incredible. You are going to receive some serious maturity, a lot of wisdom that's not going to be painful at this time, because Venus is smoothing things out, and it's just giving you that wisdom, that trustworthiness, that people come to you for advice, people want to spend time with you, chat with you, talk to you. And you also receive a lot of favor when it comes to anything that you research about and you study for. Saturn rules your 7th house of partnerships, contracts, and collaborations. So for a lot of you Cancers, you may be studying with a partner, or you may be entering a kind of contract that allows you to study something, maybe at a higher level institution. For others of you, you may enter a contract related to a legal matter that you have been wanting to do and working towards, and now you can finally achieve it. For others of you, you may achieve some type of collaboration you have always wanted that is really rewarding you in the long run. So it's making you achieve long-term goals and dreams. For others of you, you may start a partnership with a friend or a group of friends. So yeah, these are kind of the themes that I see for you Cancers. I really hope that you receive the right blessings with this conjunction. And what is really special about it is that Jupiter is sextiling this conjunction, and Jupiter right now is in your 11th house. So you are having a lot of long-term dreams coming true. You are receiving a lot of financial blessings also. That's worth mentioning, because the 11th house is a financial house. You may also be more sociable. You may want to spend more time with people. You may grow your network. You may grow, just your group of friends. You may want to spend more time with them, and maybe even become even more popular in your circles. For others of you, you may want to do something towards your community, and Jupiter being here blesses you in these things, especially with this sextile to the conjunction, is rewarding you for the hard work you've put in. It's helping you take practical steps in achieving these things and really being a person that other people enjoy, but at the same time achieving things for yourself that you have wanted to do in a long time, your long-term goals. At the same time, you're receiving all the wisdom that's associated with it, and you are also receiving blessings in your partnerships and collaborations. Okay, Cancers, this is what I have for you for the conjunction between Venus and Saturn. I really hope you receive fantastic blessings. I am pretty sure you will, especially with Jupiter sextiling this conjunction. But as always, if you liked and resonated with this video, please remember to like and to subscribe. Now we have Leo suns, moons, and risings. Leos, the conjunction between Venus and Saturn is happening at 12 degrees and 26 minutes in the sign of Pisces, where Venus is exalted and Saturn feels very comfortable in. This is happening exactly on March 21st, Eastern Standard Time. But the effects of this conjunction are going to be felt 5 days before and 5 days after. Venus Saturn conjunction is happening in your 8th house of subconscious mind, self-sabotaging patterns, shared resources, shared finances, investments, taxes, and insurance. So a lot of you Leos are receiving incredible blessings when it comes to your mental health, the way how you talk to yourself, the way how you work with negative self-sabotaging patterns, to be able to heal yourself mentally and become stronger, come across as stronger, come across as more powerful, more potent to other people. For others of you, you may be taking some serious steps when it comes to disciplining, quote unquote, your finances, your shared finances. You may be receiving blessings when it comes to the work you've done related to your shared finances. And also your investments. At this time, you may be receiving some type of reward, some type of acknowledgement, or just pure financial blessings, because the 8th house is the house of shared resources, shared money, finances. Maybe your partner could receive some type of raise or some type of financial reward that obviously affects you as well. For others of you Leos, you may be receiving a tax refund at this time, doing something with taxes that is going to be rewarding and liberating to you. The conjunction is happening at the 12th degree of Pisces, which is the last zodiac sign. So this really talks about some type of completion, some type of rewards when it comes to a lot of work that has been done along the way. And Saturn is still going to continue to be in Pisces, but Venus meeting Saturn exactly at this degree is just rewarding you for things that you have really worked on, that you've done some practical work and some constructive work to be able to achieve it. What is special about it is that Venus also rules your 10th house of career and public persona. And you may be receiving some type of recognition in your career, or you may be using your career, the knowledge that you have in your expertise or what you are known for, to be able to enrich your investments, to be able to enrich your shared finances, or to simply work on your mental health, to become healthier when it comes to that, and again, more powerful and stronger. For others of you, you may use the way how people view you, you may use maybe the kind of popularity that you have, or just the name that you have, if in whatever area you're known for, to be able to achieve some kind of raised in your shared finances or in your investments, or in the way how you view yourself. And lastly, For others of you, Leos, you may be using your career or what you're known for to be able to transform yourself, to be able to understand your value. The 8th house is opposite the 2nd house. So, you know, to really raise your standards, to understand your worth, to understand how capable you are of achieving things. And so this conjunction is really helping you open your eyes, become very down to earth, to understanding how strong you are, how powerful you are, how smart you are, maybe even how good looking you are, to just understand your self-worth. And Venus at the same time rules your 3rd house of communication, of short distance travel, of writing, publishing, marketing, sales, and siblings. So for a lot of you Leos, you may be changing and transforming the way how you communicate so that you can be more relatable to other people, or to just talk about your finances, maybe with your spouse, maybe with your family member, whoever you're sharing your finances with. For others of you, you may be doing some kind of short distance travel that really gives you an impact on your mental health. It really helps you release stress, and just understand and realize your potential and your self-worth. For others of you, if you are in the writing and publishing industry, you may receive at this time some kind of recognition or some kind of download when it comes to the way how you should approach in your industry. And you might even receive some kind of financial reward when it comes to your work that you've done in this industry. You know, if you are in writing, in publishing, in marketing, even in sales also. So you receive some kind of financial reward when it comes to that. For others of you, it could be that your sibling receives some kind of financial reward, or some kind of reward in their investments, that it somehow affects you, or it inspires you to achieve more for yourself. Saturn rules your 6th house of health, of day-to-day routines, and your daily job. So you may have been implementing these routines in yourself to improve your finances, your shared resources, especially your investments, and again, you know, your mental health, taking steps to really improve your health. And I could see some of you Leos going, you know, from the simple things to walking outside, to being in the sun, to sleeping in the right time, you know, to the more complex things, to where, you know, you really work on your health, on benefiting and improving your health so that you can feel better, your mental health is better, and you have that mental clarity to take care of your shared finances, of your investments, of your taxes even, you know, things that are related to finance. For others of you, you may receive some type of transformation at your job, at your day-to-day job, that is rewarding to you financially. You may even receive some kind of promotion or some kind of raise that is going to have an impact on your shared resources that you have, you know, with your partner or your family members. For others of you, you could see some type of opportunity at work, at your job, that inspires you to make some kind of investment, which will, you know, be quite rewarding financially. This is kind of a description that I have for you, Leos. I really hope that you receive some fantastic blessings during this conjunction. And actually, I almost forgot to mention, the conjunction is being sextiled by Jupiter. This is something very important to mention. And Jupiter right now is in your 10th house. So Jupiter is giving you a lot of blessings when it comes to your career, to your public persona. You may be achieving some type of popularity, some type of fame even, some type of recognition, rewards, people, you know, clapping for you or really liking you or just seeing you in the public eyes, like seeing you a lot. And so this conjunction between Venus and Saturn is helping your career, is helping the way how people view you. Your work that you have done and continue to do in your self-sabotaging patterns are really helping you construct your public life in the way how you want it to. So you're receiving blessings in the way how people view you. At the same time, the work that you have been doing on your shared finances, on your investments, could really change your public status, could really change the way how people view you, could give you some kind of reward, some kind of amazing blessings. And this will especially be felt in the month of April, when Jupiter goes in exact conjunction to Uranus, that we've already been talking about a lot. But you will receive these blessings when it comes to your career and your public persona. And so this conjunction is helping you achieve that. Okay, Leos, this is what I had for you. If you liked and resonated with this video, please remember to like and to subscribe. Now we have Virgo suns, moons, and risings. Virgos, the conjunction between Venus and Jupiter is happening at 12 degrees and 26 minutes in the sign of Pisces, where Venus is exalted and Saturn feels very comfortable in. This is happening exactly on March 21st, Eastern Standard Time, but the effects of this conjunction are going to be felt 5 days before and 5 days after. So for a lot of you Virgos, you may be receiving some amazing blessings when it comes to your partnerships, your collaborations, and contracts. And that's especially because the conjunction is happening in your 7th house. So you might achieve some type of partnership that you have been constructively working on for a long time. You may be achieving some type of contract, some type of agreement that you have been working on, and now you are being rewarded. Like, this is the final moment. And I say it's the final moment because the conjunction is happening at 12 degrees of Pisces, which is the last zodiac sign. So this is bringing some type of completion, some type of, end of a cycle. And with Venus being exalted in Pisces, hands are clapping for you. You are being rewarded. You are achieving what you wanted to do. And I know a lot of you Virgos have already been working a lot on your partnerships, on your collaborations, to be able to achieve this type of things. For others of you, you have been working on your physical body and your identity, on the way how you view yourself. You have been working on removing maybe negative thoughts, and improving the way how you come across to other people. And so this conjunction is bringing you those kind of blessings, is giving you some type of reward, maybe in the way how you identify and the way how you come across to others. Venus rules over your 2nd house of personal income, finances, your values, and your personal standards. So for a lot of you Virgos, you may be achieving a kind of partnership that blesses your finances, helps you make more money, helps you understand how you spend your money, maybe helps you budget also. For others of you, this collaboration really improves your self-worth, your self-esteem, in the way how you come across to others, because this partnership could also be a romantic one. This could be a business one also. But you feel very achieved when it comes to achieving this kind of partnership or collaboration. For others of you Virgos, you may understand through a partner, through a different person, your self-value, your self-worth. It's somehow blessed in a way. And Saturn here is really helping you open your eyes and understand your worth, understand how many talents you have, how intelligent you are, how detail-oriented you are to achieve certain things. And Venus here is smoothing things out so that you feel pleasant and happy about yourself, about your self-worth, and how you identify as a person. Venus also rules your 9th house. And so you may be using your knowledge, your spirituality, your wisdom to achieve this kind of collaboration. For others of you, you may receive some legal favor or use legal things to achieve this kind of collaboration. Or it could be that the collaboration, the partnership you're entering into acquire some type of legal agreement, and so at this time you're receiving that favor and you're finally completing and achieving it. Venus ruling your ninth house could be talking about getting some type of visa, some type of citizenship, or foreign travel related matters. You could also be able to achieve some type of international trip that you've always wanted to go to. For others of you, you may be entering a university and you may be entering in this contract to get some type of higher education. For others of you, if you're doing research work in whatever field you want to, you are interested in, you may be receiving blessings when it comes to that also. Saturn rules your fifth house of fun, of entertainment, joy, of children, creative abilities, and artistic talents. So a lot of you Virgos could have been working on the way how you entertain. Maybe you have been a bit more disciplined when it comes to it. You've maybe left alcohol behind, or addictive patterns when it comes to in the way how you have fun with your friends, with your partner. You could be a romantic partner or a business partner, and now this conjunction is bringing you some kind of reward when it comes to that. For others of you, you may have been working on improving your relationship with your children, and so now you are able to spend time with them on one-on-one, in a more calming and wiser way, in a more pleasant way also. For others of you, you may have been working with a partner on your creative abilities and talents, and now maybe you're entering a partnership with them to where you can get some type of financial reward or create something out of it that is going to be seen by other people, but that also might improve your personal finances, with Venus being your ruler of your second house of personal income. So the special thing about this conjunction is that it's being sextiled by Jupiter in your ninth house. And so the ninth house is a very, very benefic house. It just gives you so many blessings, spiritual blessings, financial blessings, and a lot of spiritual blessings also. I think I mentioned that, but it's giving you a lot of wisdom. And so having this conjunction be blessed by Jupiter, it's just giving you a lot of wisdom when it comes to building your partnerships, your collaborations, your agreements. Jupiter is blessing you in legal ways to achieve these partnerships. Jupiter could give you international way to achieve this kind of partnerships and collaborations that you are working towards. So this is going to be especially felt when Jupiter and Uranus are conjunct together in April, but the effects of it are going to be felt before that, especially with the eclipse that we're also going to have. So the Venus and Saturn conjunction is really preparing the area, the space for that big conjunction that's happening between Jupiter and Uranus. But Venus and Saturn in themselves, they are bringing you amazing blessings when it comes to your seventh house matters. And another reason for that is that Venus and Saturn are sometimes known as partners, which is happening, in your house of partnerships. They work really good together. Saturn gives the structure, the discipline. Venus gives the beauty, gives the sensuality, gives the details to it. And so these two work really good together. And having that in your seventh house of partnerships, romantic partnerships, business partnerships, agreements and collaborations is really telling that you may achieve these kind of themes, these kind of things in a very prosperous way with these two planets working together, to give you those blessings. Okay, Virgos, this is what I had for you for this conjunction. I really hope you receive some amazing blessings. If you liked and resonated with this video, please remember to like and to subscribe. Now we have Libra suns, moons, and risings. The conjunction between Venus and Saturn is happening in the sign of Pisces. And what is special about it is that Venus is exalted in this sign and Saturn feels very comfortable in it. To add more magic to this conjunction, it is happening in the 12th degree of Pisces. So we have a lot of Piscean energy that these two planets really favor and feel very comfortable in. The exact conjunction is happening at 21 degrees, on March 21, Eastern Standard Time, but the effects of it could be felt up to 5 days before, up to 5 days after the conjunction. I know for a lot of you Libras, you're already feeling spiced up because of the eclipse that is going to be happening in your sign, in your first house in a few days. But the conjunction between Venus and Saturn is happening in your 6th house of day-to-day routines, of health, and your daily job. So you may be receiving some type of recognition at your job for a lot of work that you have been putting into. Saturn has been helping you work towards certain goals and responsibilities when it comes to your job. And so Venus now is coming and giving you those rewards, especially, being in the 12th sign, which is the last sign of the Zodiac. And it shows some type of completion when it comes to, some type of goal, some type of work that you have been constructively working on for a while now. For others of you, you may have been working on implementing daily routines to improve your health. And so Venus now is bringing some blessings when it comes to that. It's making you feel happier. It's making you feel healthy, feel good, in a better mood to be able, to do your daily stuff and to also approach other people on a higher tone, on a happier tone. For others of you, anything that you have been working on implementing on a daily basis, making a routine out of it, Venus now is coming to reward you for it. It's bringing you some type of recognition, some type of applaud, some type of acknowledgement, some type of blessing when it comes to the routines that you have been implementing. Venus is your ruler, so all these blessings are still addressed to you, to your identity, to the way how you're seen by other people, and also your physical body. So Saturn here, if you have been working constructively to improve your health, Saturn and Venus conjunction is bringing you blessings in your physical body now that other people can also see. For others of you, you may have been implementing routines that help you improve your identity in the way how you view yourself, in the way how you want to be seen by others, in the way how you come across. And now Venus, your ruler, making this conjunction with Saturn, is bringing you blessings when it comes to your health, is bringing you blessings at your daily job, at your daily life that other people see, and it just also makes you feel happy and accomplished in yourself. Venus also rules your 8th house of shared resources, of investments, insurance, taxes, the subconscious mind, and also self-sabotaging patterns. So a lot of you Libras might have been working on a daily basis to improve your shared resources and finances, and now you may receive some type of reward when it comes to it. It could also be the other way around, to where you use your shared resources and finances to bless your daily life, to achieve some type of thing in your day-to-day job, or to improve your health. Maybe you invest in your physical body. You use the shared finances to, do something that makes you feel better in your health. It could be from education to holistic things, to getting massages, to, things that just make you feel better in your physical body. For others of you, you may use investments to improve your daily routine, or your day-to-day job. And what that means is that you could be, using maybe some money you've made out of one of your investments to improve the work environment, to improve your business, to improve your maybe communicative skills at your job. So, any kind of skill that you are using on a daily basis at work. But not only, because the sixth house is the house of day-to-day life, things that we do consistently, routinely. For others of you Libras, you maybe have been working on your self-sabotaging patterns and your subconscious mind, and now you are receiving blessings, rewards, and recognition in your health, in your mental health, and also at your job. Maybe you are coming across as more calm, more approachable, as an even nicer person, which you Libras already are, but now it's going to be even better. But at the same time, with Saturn here, you come across as wiser, more intelligent, with a lot of wisdom, very trustworthy person also. Saturn rules your fourth house of home, of family life, of real estate, and ancestry. And Saturn being in your sixth house means that you might have been working with a family member on improving your health. Maybe you're going on walks with a family member, or you are implementing some type of workout routine that now you are receiving blessings for. For others of you, you may receive some kind of acknowledgement, recognition when it comes to real estate properties, or you might receive some kind of blessing that makes you take care of your real estate properties on a daily basis. It could be rentals, it could be Airbnb, things like that. For others of you, you may just have more desire to spend more time with a family member on a daily basis, to spend more time with them, go on lunches, go on coffees, create some type of routine with them that is going to improve the relationship that you have with them. This conjunction is also being sextiled by Jupiter, which is incredible. And Jupiter right now is transiting your eighth house of self-sabotaging patterns, again, shared resources, investments, the subconscious mind. So Jupiter is really blessing you in this area. Jupiter is letting you see yourself for who you are, removing self-sabotaging patterns, healing you in your mental state so that you can receive all these blessings when it comes to your health, when it comes to your job, when it comes to your daily routines, and who you are as a person, your physical body also. Jupiter being in your eighth house could talk about blessings you are receiving in shared resources that you are using to improve yourself. And this will really be felt, especially in April, when Jupiter and Uranus come together in the sign of Taurus. That will be exact in April, and it's going to be incredible. I could see a lot of you Libras really increasing your shared finances in incredible ways, your investments also, but also receiving some incredible type of healing and transformation in your mental health, in your physical body also. But we've already talked about that. I already have a video about it, so you can go to that to listen to it. But this conjunction is really being supported by Jupiter in that house, so you may be already starting to receive and feel these blessings. Okay, Libras, this is what I have for you for the conjunction of Venus and Saturn. I really hope you receive some fantastic blessings during this time. If you liked and resonated with this video, please remember to like and to subscribe. Dear Scorpio, Scorpio suns, moons, and risings. The conjunction between Venus and Saturn is happening at 12 degrees and 26 minutes in the sign of Pisces on March 21st, Eastern Standard Time. Although this is exact on this date, the effects of this conjunction could be felt 5 days before and up to 5 days after. What is special about this conjunction is that Venus is exalted in Pisces, and Saturn also feels very comfortable in the sign. The conjunction is also happening at 12 degrees, which is also the degree of Pisces. So we are getting these amazing blessings, exaltation, rewards, and acknowledgement through this conjunction. And for you Scorpios, it's happening in the fifth house of fun, entertainment, romance, creative abilities, talents, and children. A lot of you Scorpios may be working on changing the way how you entertain and how you have fun. Maybe you've put some rules to yourself on how you have fun with others, maybe drinking less alcohol. Saturn has been sitting in this house for a while now, so you may have been already working on these things. Now Venus comes, meets Saturn in this area of your life to give you the blessings associated with it. Maybe you are clear in your mind. Maybe you are more fun to be around. Maybe your circle of friends is being blessed. And with Saturn here being opposite your 11th house, you may be entering circles of friends that really help you achieve long-term goals. And Venus is helping you here complete that, achieve that. At the same time, you may be getting downloads on how you should approach to your social media accounts. And so Venus here is giving you rewards when it comes to that area of your life. For others of you, you may have been working on improving your relationship with children, if you have children, and Venus here is now giving you the rewards. You now have a more healed, a happier relationship with each other. You may now understand each other more at a more subconscious level and have these practical, constructive ways of relating with each other. For others of you, if you are looking for somebody, you may receive this opportunity to talk to your crush, to flirt with them, or you might finally get a date after flirting or approaching somebody. Venus here with Saturn coming together is giving you the reward for it. And in the sign of Pisces, which is the last zodiac, is giving you some type of completion, some type of reward. You've done the work, and now Venus is like, okay, let me give you the pleasure, let me give you the financial rewards, let me give you the happiness that's associated with it, the sensuality. This is romance. For others of you Scorpios, you may have been working on your creative abilities, artistic abilities, and talents for a while, and Venus now is blessing them. Like maybe you have been working on learning some type of creative ability, and Venus is just adding the spices on top, just giving you the reward that it's associated with it. It's making you a pro at it. It's making you an expert on it, and now you can see the rewards that come from it. Venus is also the ruler of your 12th house of hidden realms, dreams, foreign lands, foreign travels, isolation. So this could be really talking about you doing some type of creative work behind the scenes, and this conjunction now helps you become very disciplined about it and approach to it in a very practical and constructive way. For others of you, you may have been flirting with somebody in foreign lands or from foreign lands, and now this Venus-Saturn conjunction is letting you start dating with each other, start to have some kind of a more official romance with each other. I'm not saying partnership yet, but romance, like going on dates, flirting, having fun together, being entertained together. For others of you, the work you have done on your self-sabotaging patterns, on your mental health, could really come to reward you at this time, in the way how you approach people, in the way how people see you, in how you come across to your friends, to your community, but also to your children if you have children. So now you're receiving some type of completion when it comes to that. Venus also rules your 7th house of partnerships, collaborations, and contracts. And so this conjunction is telling you that you can now reward yourself with a partner. You can, go and have fun together, but do it in a disciplined way, in a balanced way, not to overdo it, but to also feel happy and pleasurable and joyful while having fun together. For others of you, you may be creating this collaboration with a partner, with somebody else, that is enhancing your creative abilities, is giving you some type of completion when it comes to your artistic and abilities and talents. For others of you, you may enter a collaboration or a contract that you have always wanted to do, to be able to show your artistic abilities, your creative abilities, and the way how you entertain other people also, if you are in that industry. Saturn rules your third house of communications, of siblings, sales, marketing, and writing. And Saturn has really been trying to help you to improve your communication with other people, with your children, with your friends, with your social group of friends. And this conjunction is giving you the rewards when it comes to that. If you are in the sales, marketing, and writing industry, this conjunction is giving you rewards when it comes to that, is letting you use your creativity and artistic abilities to enhance yourself in this industry. You may also be using communication and writing, to have more fun in these areas, or to really, come across as more joyful and to enjoy life in general. What is special about this conjunction is that it's being sextiled by Jupiter, which right now is sitting on your 7th house. So a lot of you Scorpios are achieving some kind of partnerships you've always wanted to achieve. You are getting blessings in your agreements and collaborations, contracts you've always wanted, but you are going about them with creativity, with a more joyful attitude, but also being wise and constructive about it. Not just being like all over the place, or like, oh, I'm doing this just to have fun. No, this time you are using wisdom, practicality to be able to achieve some kind of partnership, to be able to bless this area of your life, be it romantic partners or business partners, or to simply achieve some type of contract or collaboration that you've always wanted to do. And the Jupiter-Uranus conjunction that's happening, exact in April, is going to give you some amazing blessings when it comes to your 7th house matters, your partnerships, contracts, agreements. But Venus and Saturn here are teaching you to approach to this kind of partnerships and agreements and contracts in a playful way, but not to overdo it, to kind of still be serious about it, and to have some kind of calculated steps in the way how you approach to them. Okay, Scorpios, this is what I have for you for the Venus and Saturn conjunction. I really hope you receive fantastic blessings during this time. And as always, if you liked and resonated with this video, please remember to like and to subscribe. Hello, Sagittarius suns, moons, and risings. Welcome to your Venus-Saturn conjunction prediction. This conjunction is happening at 12 degrees and 26 minutes in the sign of Pisces. And what is special about it is that Venus is exalted in this sign, and Saturn feels very comfortable in it. The exact conjunction is happening on March 21st, Eastern Standard Time, but the effects of it are going to be felt up to 5 days before and 5 days after the conjunction. Now, this conjunction is happening in your 4th house of family, home, real estate, and ancestry. You may have been seriously working on real estate matters. You may have been working in a very structured and constructive way, maybe to acquire a home for yourself, maybe to change places, to change homes, to change cities, to change countries. For others of you, you may have been working on building and strengthening relationships that you have with your family members, your parents, just family members in general. And so Venus meeting Saturn in this area of your life is really rewarding you for the work that you have been doing. And I say that because this is happening at 12 degrees in the sign of Pisces, which is the last zodiac sign. And the odds are you're getting some type of completion and some type of achievement when it comes to the work you've been doing in your 4th house matters. You may be receiving some joy, some pleasant experiences when it comes to your real estate properties, when it comes to changing your home. Maybe you finally find somebody you really feel comfortable in moving into. For others of you, you may just come to good terms with a family member or several family members that now you get that joy and that pleasantness that Venus brings. But at the same time, you may be a little cautious with Saturn being here, not in a bad way, in a good way, because Saturn is giving you the discipline and has given you the strength and practicality to work in this area of your life already. So Venus here is just blessing things, giving that blessing, and afterwards moving away from it. So you have some type of improvement when it comes to these matters in your life. Venus is also the ruler of your 11th house. So you may be achieving some type of long-term goal, which is 11th house topic, when it comes to your family home, when it comes to your real estate. With Saturn being here, you may receive this discipline, this wisdom and practicality in achieving your long-term goals associated with your family, associated with moving your homes and your real estate, and even ancestry, even inheritance, things like that. For others of you, you may use your connections, your social media friends, your groups of friends to achieve some type of completion or some type of reward and acknowledgement in your family life and also in your real estate. Venus also rules your 6th house of health, day-to-day routines, and your daily job. So this could be talking about using daily routines to receive fantastic blessings when it comes to your family home. And another important thing to mention is that this conjunction is really happening in your 4th house, but this is an angular house, so you are going to see and feel the rewards also in your 10th house of career and public persona, also in your identity in your 1st house, your physical body, and also your partnerships, your 7th house, your collaborations, your contracts. So you're using daily routines, daily discipline to achieve things in your family home, to achieve maybe this type of move again, some type of real estate achievement, but also to make changes in your career, to get the career you've always wanted, or to get to be seen by others in a way that you have always wanted to be seen. You may also use daily routines to change or transform your identity, who you are as a person, and also your physical body. And Venus and Saturn here are giving you those blessings in a practical way, in a disciplined way, in a wise way. It's not like feeling all over the place about it, or like enthusiastic and then super excited about it and then like forgetting about it. No, like Saturn here is making you feel pleasant about it. It's like more of a calm nature. With Venus, of course, is giving you, that happiness, that joy that you're feeling for accomplishing something, but in a very practical way. Saturn rules your 2nd house of personal income, of possessions, personal values, and your standards. And maybe you've been using your personal income to improve these relationships with your family members. Or it could be that family members really help you at this time bless your finances, your personal finances, your possessions. Maybe you're adding more to them. Maybe you are becoming more disciplined in the way how you come across to them. Maybe you are becoming more disciplined on the way how you spend your money, how you make your money, how you budget also. For others of you, you could become more disciplined and rewarded in the way how you view yourself, your self-worth, your personal standards, and how you come across to others. The special thing about this conjunction is also that is being sextiled by Jupiter from your 6th house of daily routines, of day-to-day job, of your health. And so you are receiving this incredible support when it comes to achieving the 4th house matters from your daily routines, even from your job, from your day-to-day job. Somehow something that's happening in your job, maybe some kind of information that you get from there, or colleague really wants to help you, in things that are associated with your fourth house matters, but also your 10th house matters, which is your career, the way how you're viewed by the public, in your public persona. For others of you, you may be receiving incredible blessings when it comes to your health. You may be healing from something, and your home environment may really be helping you heal for something when it comes to your health. Maybe it could be, from the simple things to the more complicated things that are associated with your health. Obviously, this is depending on your personal chart, but that's also a possibility. The effects of Jupiter in your 6th house are going to be felt incredibly powerful in April, when Jupiter joins or comes into close conjunction to Uranus, but we've already talked a lot about that. But this conjunction between Venus and Saturn is really preparing the area for that, because it's sextiling Jupiter. So I think you're going to receive some incredible blessings. I really hope that you do. But this is what I had for you, Sagittarius. If you like and resonated with this video, please remember to like and to subscribe. Hello, dear Capricorns, Capricorn suns, moons, and risings. Welcome to your Venus-Saturn conjunction prediction. This is incredibly important for you because Saturn rules you. And so this conjunction is happening at 12 degrees and 26 minutes in the sign of Pisces. And what is special about it is that Venus is exalted in Pisces, and Saturn, your ruler, really feels comfortable in this sign. The other special thing is that it's happening at 12 degrees, which is also a degree of Pisces. And so now, you're receiving some type of exaltation, some type of recognition and acknowledgement for the hard work you have been doing, especially with Saturn being your ruler. The conjunction is happening exactly on March 21st, Eastern Standard Time, but the effects of this conjunction are going to be felt up to 5 days before and 5 days after. The conjunction is happening in your 3rd house of communications, of marketing, sales, siblings, short distance travel, and writing. You may have been working on improving and making the way how you communicate with other people, better. You've maybe worked in a disciplined and practical way to improve these communication skills. Now, Venus is giving you the rewards with this conjunction. Venus is giving you the ability to speak smoothly in a pleasant way, to be able to convince other people for things that you want to achieve. But at the same time, Venus is bringing even financial rewards, especially if you are in the sales industry, if you are in marketing, if you are in the writing industry and publishing, and also I think I mentioned all of them or the most important ones. So especially if you are in these industries, Venus here is giving you amazing blessings for the hard work you've put into all these industries. And then Venus is going to leave, but it's giving you some type of completion because it's happening in the 12th degree of Pisces, which is the last zodiac. So you have some type of completion happening here, but in the form of reward, in the form of acknowledgement, in the form of achieving some type of goal you have been already working on. For others of you Capricorns, you may be going on a short distance trip that you have been working towards achieving, and now Venus is really giving you the opportunity to enjoy it, to achieve it, and have fun doing it. But with Saturn being here, you're not going to feel out of boundaries. It's not like the Uranian type of excitement. It's a more down-to-earth one. It's a pleasant one. It's a peaceful one, with Venus and Saturn being here. And with Saturn being your ruler, it could be that you are the initiator of, this kind of short-distance travel trip that you may do, or you may be the initiator of improving this communication skill that's bringing you some kind of blessings, or making some type of communication, some type of convincing, some type of talk and chat that you're doing with somebody important to be able to achieve something you have been wanting to achieve for a long time now, with Saturn being in Pisces for a few months already. Venus is also the ruler of your 5th house, of hobbies, creative endeavors, of talents, fun, entertainment, children, and romance. So a lot of you Capricorns are using your creative abilities and talents to improve the way how you communicate, to communicate more efficiently, in a more pleasant and fun way, in a more relatable way to other people. For others of you, you may improve the way how you talk to your children, to where they feel safer around you and happier around you. For others of you, you may use your hobbies and the way how you have fun and entertain yourself to relate more to others and to have conversations that are pleasant, that are warm, but also very constructive, to achieve some type of goal that you want to achieve, to be able to build some type of partnership with them and collaboration with them. Venus also rules your 10th house of your career and public persona, and what you are most known about and your contributions to the world. And Venus being in the 3rd house, you are using your career or the way how you are known to the world to make some type of communication to somebody else. Or it could be the other way around, to where you receive or give some type of news that benefits you in your career and your public persona and how you are known and recognized by other people. Saturn is your ruler, and so it has already been disciplining you when it comes to all of these topics. And Saturn is really helping you achieve something, build some type of structures to when it comes to, to your communications, to the way how you relate to other people, your writing skills, your verbal communication also. And with Venus here, you are receiving blessings, rewards, acknowledgement, and recognition when it comes to these topics. Another special thing with this conjunction is that it's being sextiled by Jupiter, which is currently transiting your 5th house. And so you might have been receiving these amazing downloads when it comes to your hobbies, your creative abilities, your talents that are benefiting you personally, yourself, but also your communication skills, your sales, again, if you are in that industry, writing skills, publishing, and also your relationship that you have with your siblings, because the 3rd house is also the house of siblings. Okay, Capricorns, this is what I have for you for the Venus and Saturn conjunction. I really hope that you are going to receive amazing blessings, which I am pretty sure you will, especially with this amazing sextile from Jupiter. But if you liked and resonated with this video, please remember to give it a like and to subscribe. Hello, dear Aquarius, Aquarius suns, moons, and risings. Welcome to your Venus-Saturn conjunction prediction video. The conjunction between these two planets is happening at 12 degrees and 26 minutes in the sign of Pisces. And what is special about it is that Venus is exalted in Pisces and Saturn feels very comfortable in this sign. The conjunction is happening exactly on March 21st, Eastern Standard Time. But its effects could be felt 5 days before and 5 days after the conjunction. The other special thing about it is that it's happening at a Pisces degree. It's happening at 12 degrees. So this is really talking about some type of exaltation, some type of reward, some type of acknowledgement, achievement that you are getting and receiving in your life. And for you, it's going to be in your 2nd house of personal income, of personal values and standards, possessions, and the things that you own. So a lot of you Aquariuses have been seriously working on improving your personal finances, improving the way how you're making money, how you're saving, maybe how you're budgeting. For others of you, you may be working on your self-worth, on how you see yourself, your standards, and how you want to come across to other people. And so this conjunction is really giving you some type of reward, some type of completion, some type of acknowledgement when it comes to your 2nd house matters. Maybe you might be achieving a raise. For others of you, you may be achieving some type of promotion. You may be making more money in your business. For others of you, you may just be receiving these downloads, or something happens to you to where you recognize your self-worth and you're like, oh wow, like look at what I'm capable of. Look how beautiful I am. Look how intelligent I am, how attractive I am to other people. But what I want to mention about this is that whatever you achieve during this time is going to be very down to earth. With Saturn being here, it's not about being cocky or like prideful about it, or in the clouds. No, it's going to be down to earth. You see things for what they are. You see the reality. You see the way that you can improve your finances. You see your abilities to be able to do so. And this affects you in your self-worth, in your self-confidence also. So it's an incredible conjunction to have in the second house. Venus rules your fourth house of home, of family life, ancestry, and real estate. So a lot of you Aquariuses may be receiving help from a family member or from multiple family members to be able to increase your personal income. Maybe you are collaborating with a parent or any kind of family member that you may have. For others of you, you may use your home to be able to increase your income. Maybe you are starting a business from home. Maybe you're simply working from home. And that environment just gives you pleasure and calmness and peace to be able to achieve these goals for yourself. For others of you, you may receive some kind of blessings when it comes to your properties, when it comes to real estate, things that you have inherited, that somehow helps you channel it towards increasing your income and increasing your self-worth. Venus also rules your ninth house of higher knowledge, of universities, of foreign travels, spirituality, spiritual gurus and teachers. And so you may use some higher knowledge to be able to increase your income. You may be using knowledge you have received from maybe your degree or your university to put it now towards increasing your money, the way how you make money, and also how you value yourself and how you view yourself. For others of you, you may receive some spiritual, serious downloads that really help you make more money again. This is towards your second house. This is happening in your second house. So you could be increasing your income when it comes to that. Or you may be doing this amazing research work and you discover something that you were like, wow, why didn't I think about this before? And now you're putting the practical work to achieve that increase in your personal income. And with Venus and Saturn here coming together at 12 degree of Pisces, I could see for a lot of you Aquariuses achieving some type of increase in your income. It's like a reward already. It's a completion already. Saturn rules your 12th house of hidden things, of other realms, of dreams, foreign lands, spirituality, manifestation. So a lot of you Aquariuses have been using manifestation methods to increase your income, to increase your self-confidence, to come across maybe more magnetic, with Pluto being in your first house, maybe more powerful, with more self-confidence to other people. For others of you, you may be working behind the scenes to achieve some type of goal when it comes to your finances, how you spend your money, how you budget, how you make money. For others of you, you could be working with individuals in foreign lands, in international markets to be able to increase your income. Or you may just be receiving downloads, spiritual downloads in your dreams, in meditations that you do, yoga, any kind of spiritual routine that you have that is blessing your finances and the way how you view yourself. The special thing now about this conjunction, or better said, the other special thing, because I feel like there are a lot of special things about it. But the other thing is that this conjunction is being sextiled by Jupiter in your fourth house of family, home, real estate, and ancestry. So I feel like for a lot of you Aquariuses, you're really being supported by a family member when it comes to increasing your finances. Or it could be the other way around, to where you help somebody else a family member, but I feel like this is more towards you. I feel like somebody else in your home is helping you, or your home environment is just making you feel very inspired, very calm, very down to earth, giving you the possibility to be practical enough to increase your income. For others of you, you may receive blessings through your real estate, through things that you have inherited to, increase your income again. So that Jupiter in your 4th house brings amazing blessings, especially because it's at an angular house. So you might feel the effects of it in your home, but also in your career, in your public persona, in your partnerships, in your identity. So the 1st house, 4th, 7th, and 10th houses, it's an angular house. So a lot of changes for you, Aquariuses. And I know you've already been feeling it with Pluto being in your 1st house. You may be already feeling a lot of transformation. But now this conjunction is bringing blessings to you. And it might not feel like the Uranian kind of excitement to where you're like crazy happy. With Saturn here, you will feel down to earth about everything. You will feel pleasant, but it's going to be well calculated. You will feel joyful, you will feel grateful, happy about it, but you will be down to earth. It's not going to be like a crazy excitement because of Saturn being here. Okay, Aquarius, this is what I have for you for the Venus-Saturn conjunction. I really hope you receive fantastic blessings. I'm pretty sure you will, but I really hope that you enjoy them. The eclipse is also happening around this time, so your focus might be, on something else, but I feel like you are still going to receive blessings on your 2nd house matters. This is what I have for you. So if you like and resonated with this video, please remember to like and to subscribe. Hello, dear Pisces, Pisces suns, moons, and risings. You are the stars of the conjunction. The conjunction is happening in your 1st house. You are just receiving a lot of attention in a good way. In your identity, in who you are, people will just love to be with you. But before we get into that, let me explain that the conjunction is happening at 12 degrees and 26 minutes in your sign. So if you have any planets in this degree or 3 degrees more or less, then you are going to feel it the most. But I feel like a lot of Pisces, or better said, all of Pisces, are going to feel something with this conjunction. What is special about it is that Venus is exalted in your sign. Venus is exalted in Pisces. And Saturn also feels comfortable in your sign. It brings some type of discipline and structure to the wideness and unlimitedness that Pisces has. And the other thing that's special about it is that it's happening at 12 degrees, which is also a Piscean degree. So you are going to really, really feel this conjunction. You are going to have some type of blessing, recognition, completion with this conjunction in your life, in your 1st house. And this is going to be really associated with your identity and your physical body. You may receive some kind of download, some kind of communication when it comes to how you see yourself, when it comes to what you identify with, and how other people see you. This is happening at an angular house, so you may receive blessings, acknowledgement, rewards also in your home, in your 4th house, also in your partnerships, in your 7th house, and also in your career, public persona, and how other people view you. So you're receiving these incredible blessings that are coming from this conjunction. What is very important to note is that Venus and Saturn really work good together. They are considered as friends, 2 planets that are friends with each other. Saturn brings discipline, some type of, constructive abilities to build something, to work towards something, to achieve something, to be goal-oriented. And Venus brings the pleasure that comes with it, the financial blessings, the luxurious blessings, the joy, the pleasantness that is associated with this. So this is happening in your identity, in the way how you feel, in the way how you look, how you come across to other people. People see some type of joy in you, but that is very down to earth. It's not a type of like Uranian way to you where you're like super excited and like over the clouds about it. No, with Saturn here, you're going to feel happy, pleasant, very magnetic, with a wonderful aura, but you're going to also feel down to earth and very wise, very reliable and trustworthy. Venus rules your third house of communication. So you might be giving some type of communication or receiving some type of communication that blesses you in the way how you see yourself, in the way how others see you. The third house is also the house of sales, of marketing, of writing. So if you are in any of these industries, then you might be getting some type of attention and some type of claps and acknowledgement that is going to enrich your identity and who you are as a person. For others of you, you may go into a short distance travel that improves your self-worth, the way how you see yourself and feel about yourself. Venus also rules your 8th house of self-sabotaging patterns, the subconscious mind, shared income and resources, investments, and transformation. So for a lot of you Pisces, you have already been working on self-sabotaging patterns, and the work that you've done in your subconscious mind and removing these negative patterns in your life is really rewarding you on the way how you view yourself and how you identify. For others of you, you may be using shared income and resources to bless yourself, your identity, your physical body, how you look, and how you come across to other people. For others of you, you may be receiving some type of blessing when it comes to your investments, or it could be that you are disciplining yourself when it comes to your investments and your shared income in a way that benefits your identity, who you are as a person, and how you've seen by other people. You may also be working on transforming your finances to be able to benefit yourself in a way, to achieve some type of authority in who you are, what you do, how you come across to other people, what you identify with. So Venus here is with Saturn are bringing those blessings and completions in your life. Again, being in the 12th degree of Pisces of your sign and the last sign of the Zodiac. So we have some type of completion, some type of reward coming here. Saturn rules your 11th house of friends, social groups, the social media, your online friends, your neighbors, the community, long-term goals, dreams, aspirations. And Saturn being in the first house is really helping you work on your friends or group of friends that you identify with. So now you're most likely hanging out with people that you have the same values with. You can freely express yourself. And with Venus being here, you're feeling that joy of the work you have been doing in your social works, in your social groups, in your networks, in your group of friends. For others of you, you may be achieving some type of long-term goal that helps you in the way how you identify, in the way how other people see you, and is now bringing you joy when it comes to completing it. For others of you, you may be receiving support from online platforms, be it social media, just online platforms that you use that are now rewarding you in your person, in who you are as a person. And I've been mentioning, your person, who you are, your identity, your physical body, because this is happening in your first house. But again, it's an angular house, so all these blessings could be also seen in your family life, in your family home, in your real estate. Maybe you are moving places, moving homes, cities, even countries, or in your partnerships. You have an easiness when it comes to your partners, be it romantic or not. You maybe come across and collaborate with your partner in an easier way, smoother way. Saturn here could have been disciplining you in how you approach to others, but Venus now is bringing you that amazing aura and magnetism and beauty and smoothness and sensuality in the way how you approach to your partners. And you could also be feeling some type of blessing in your career, in how you come across. Again, you could come across as more of a down-to-earth person, more disciplined person, and pleasurable person. You know, there's some beauty, there is some magnetism that Venus is bringing you with this conjunction in that area also. The last thing I want to mention is the sextile that the conjunction is making with Jupiter in your third house during this time. So there is some type of blessing with communication. There is some type of news that really blesses you as a person, or it could be that you're giving some type of news that improves the communication abilities that you have with others. If you are in sales, in publishing, in writing, then there could be some type of news that you give or that you receive that really blesses you in your industry, in this area of your life. For others of you, you may be going in this short distance trip that really blesses you as a person, but also gives you a lot of wisdom in your spirituality. It gives you more higher knowledge, more pleasantness, more joy in your life. The Jupiter-Uranus conjunction is happening in April. We've talked so much about it, and I'm so excited about it. I just want to fast forward. Although we have that eclipse that I will be making a video about, you know, but still I'm just so excited about this Jupiter and Uranus conjunction. And it's going to give you amazing blessings in your third house matters, Pisces. Okay, this is what I had for you for the Venus and Saturn conjunction. I really hope you enjoy this time. I hope that you receive fantastic blessings. I'm pretty sure you most likely will. I know that the eclipse is also happening a few days after, so your focus may be on, you know, the eclipse and like what is bringing or removing from your life, but you are still you still have to remember that you are receiving blessings with this conjunction in your first house. Okay, Pisces, if you like and resonate with this video, please remember to give it a like and to subscribe. I will see you on the next one.